Hey, hello, aloha, friends, my roller pigeon family out there. Hey, guys, June 17th, 2025, today. Danny Galarza here. Um, I wanted to mention something. We're at the halftime of the World Cup finals with our fine roller pigeons. And I just wanted to mention a few things before I get ready to go overseas. So, tomorrow, June 18th, I will be traveling overseas. So, up to this point, the last 5 weeks, I've been judging the US and Canada. Now, reason I'm getting on here is because when I went to Canada, things on the cell phone and internet started acting a little differently. For example, when I went on Facebook Live, okay, that's the most of it. When I went on Facebook Live to do what I normally do in capturing some discussion, some of the roller friends that are out there, um, those watching were different. It started acting differently, in other words, with the internet. So what I'm getting at is, for example, okay, what happened was we had folks that were logging in or checking in from overseas. And that's okay. But normally, where we have our friends in the U.S. logging in, and it'll show that who's watching, so it was a little delayed for the U.S. And what I saw was the folks for overseas. Again, it's not a problem, but just wanted to let you know it could be acting differently. So when I get overseas, that may be the case. Um, it's just a heads up. So you may see it delayed. Not sure. I can't remember how it went when I went over there and judged the European Cup a couple years ago. But just letting everyone know that that could be possible. Um, Also, John Kuzos had a good point in his interview, and I didn't think about it, but if everyone subscribes, if you're watching this and you subscribe to the YouTube videos that I have, the Dan G at World Cup Roller Pigeons, this video basically, because I'll be posting this one here shortly, then you will get notified. You'll get notified when I post a video on YouTube, and I might be going live on YouTube. It'll be a little different. You might see some other people that are non-pigeon folks that are chiming in and adding comments, and that may happen. I may not answer all of those comments. Okay, if I'm live, I might try that if the Facebook Live isn't working, and that's why I wanted to get on here and mention that. So take that into consideration, that those differences might happen. Now, at the same time, the more people that subscribe, guys, I'm not getting any pay for this or anything. So this is nothing to, because every time I see a YouTube video and it says people say like and subscribe, this is not for monetarily on my end, okay? But the more people we get that do like and subscribe, the more this information gets out there, and the more people know about roller pigeons, okay? When I'm on the plane, when I'm on at the airport, when I'm everywhere, and I talk to people about what I'm doing, or because a lot of people see the shirts that I wear, the roller, the World Cup roller pigeon, and they see it, and believe it or not, they've asked and questioned me. So what is that? And knowing me, I talk to them about it, and I'll just let them know, and they're like, wow, just like everybody else that is clueless on the roller pigeons. So, ones or twosies, whether the information gets out, well, you never know. I mean, that's how it starts, right? Well, again, like and subscribe, more people will get on YouTube and see it. Um, anyway, just wanted to get on and mention that things could look a little differently. Things might be delayed. Another thing is, Danny Sturgeon and we went and worked on this just yesterday and today, and put these YouTube videos on our MBRC website. Okay, we were able to work on that together. My son helped me also, and those are also on on our NBRC website. So nbrc.us. Just go to World Cup 2025, and you'll go through there, and you'll see the videos that it'll have on there for the interviews. It'll say, I don't know, Danny G World Cup interviews. Again, thank you for everybody that's been helping me up to this point, guys. You guys have been great, you know, getting me around and taking care of me, okay? It's going to be a little different overseas. I mean, not where that goes. They look out for me, and everybody's great. But what I'm saying is, with the videos, it could look a little differently. So, you know, bear with us with that. And yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying it. And thanks again, guys. So I'll cut it at that. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to leave a comment on the YouTube video if you want, or if the Facebook Live is working, leave a comment on there. I'm going to try to ask as many questions as I can so that people can pick up on some of our friends from overseas and get that face to the name. All right, so hope everybody's having a good week so far. Again, Danny Galarza here, and I will be seeing you guys probably Thursday. Tomorrow's all-day travel. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 18th, I leave midday, head over to D.C. From D.C., take a red-eye flight over to Paris. Paris over to Austria, and Austria over to Bulgaria. So again, it's going to be a 24-hour travel. So you may not see anything until Thursday unless I get on in the airport. You know how I get. So, all right, folks, have a good one. Blessed. Everybody be careful out there. I'm going to be looking out myself. Take care, guys.